Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Yeah, there's a pretty flower here. It's pretty, don't you think? Don't you? I think it's pretty. Wait, you don't think it's pretty? You don't? You don't? Just kidding. So what's up, guys? So yeah, we're here at spawn, and I wanted to take care of a little something today. Something that we should have done a while ago. We need to make ourselves an ender chest. So, yeah, we're going to make actually two of these because one of them isn't going to be super helpful. We need two of them so we can put stuff in one place and get it out in another place. So, yeah, ender chest get. Awesome. So now we have expanded inventory. I do have a blue silk pickaxe on me. In fact, I'm going to keep my other... I made a new one over here. This one's got efficiency 5 on it. Yeah, we'll keep this one inside the ender chest in case we ever need to break it for some reason and take it with us. We'll always have a silk touch pickaxe there. So, another thing I want to do today is I want to collect a little bit of glowstone. So yeah, glowstone is just one of those things we have not collected yet in this world, and I don't know why I haven't spent the time doing it. We got a lot of nether that we've explored, but we haven't really farmed any glowstone at all. Definitely something I want, because lighting everything up with torches, meh, it works, but I think we can do a little bit better than that. Besides, glowstone takes up a full block, you can stand on it, you can build things on it, you can even turn it into glowstone or redstone lamps, which is pretty cool. Fortunately, I haven't found any big glowstone veins around here, but we're doing all right. Should I bridge over there to get that? Maybe. I only got 21 blocks on me. Yeah, I just had to go ahead and mine a bunch of this netherrack so I had blocks to jump up on. Hearing those gas around, man, I'm afraid they're gonna see me and shoot at me and blow this stuff up. Okay, let's jump up here. It's so scary seeing way down there all the way to the lava. We're pretty much at the ceiling right now where we are. Okay, just a few pieces. Oh, there's a gas down there. Jeez. Can I get it? Got it. Nice. Alright, so we farmed up a little bit of glowstone. Not a whole heck of a lot, but just enough. And as I do, I don't like leaving these pillars around, so I'll just go ahead and mine these all up. Whoop. Aw, dang. So now I gotta go ahead and pillar up to fix that problem. Dang it. That's annoying. Oh, I can't quite reach it. Okay, that should be good enough, I think. Go ahead and mine all this up. Yep. And we'll go ahead and mine that. Perfect. Okay, so I saw that I lost a piece of glowstone over here, and I think there might have been another one that fell way down here, maybe? Did I just pick it up? I don't know. Maybe I did. Or did it fall all the way down? I don't know. Well, we had 23 pieces. Is that what I saw? Yeah, 23 pieces of glowstone. That's enough for now. I mean, like I said, we didn't find a really big vein of this stuff. And this is like the easiest access that we have into the nether proper, since we only have this one tunnel coming down. We're over by the blaze farm area, by the way, guys. So one thing that I've noticed about this blaze farm, yeah, we go all the way along the ceiling. You can actually see right there where I placed blocks because the ceiling opened up into the nether. Yeah, that's where we run across when we come over here. Our dual blaze farm is on the other side of this fortress. What I might end up doing is moving this thing over to the other side. That way we don't have to run all the way across the fortress down and then run all the way back through the fortress, which is kind of silly. Or I might even make this thing so it like drops us down inside or next to the blaze farm. Yeah, I haven't decided yet, but Whoa, hey, Ghast. Come here. Should I try and get the return to sender? Oh, we already got that one, didn't we? Ah, almost right in the face. Okay, got the ghast. Did you drop a ghast tier over here that I can get? Whew, probably not. Alright, guys. Well, I tell you guys what. Oh, gunpowder right there. Nope, no gas tier. Oh well. Yeah, let's head back over to the overworld. I think we're gonna go over to the jungle and start working on some things over there. So I'll meet you guys in just a minute. Oh yeah, guys, so I've decided that we're going to use our horse for fast transportation between the spawn chunks and our jungle base. So let's go ahead and throw our horse in the nether portal and let's head through Yeah, I've had to open up the Nether just a little bit to allow room for a horse. Otherwise, it was just too cramped. We would be constantly hitting our head and stuff. This is the tunnel that goes over to the Blaze Farm. This is our little spawn-in area here in the Nether. Still nothing quite fancy. And then this is a massive tunnel that I dug. 1 block taller than it needed to be, but that's fine. It's 3 wide, 4 tall. If we ever make a proper tunnel and make it look like something, we'll fill in these top blocks anyway. But yeah, I made this tunnel over here, and this heads over to our jungle base, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, it's a pretty short ride when you have a horse. But yeah, it's still like, 500 blocks or something like that. It still takes a little bit of time, but it's a heck of a lot faster when you're riding on a horse. And if you're running, especially, you don't have to stop and eat food and all that stuff, which is really, really awesome. I don't know if there's faster transportation than using the horse right now. I know you can do running and jumping on ice blocks, but with the food changes that happened, I think in 1.7, was it 1.7 or 1.8? I can't remember. One of those two versions made it so you lose food really quickly when you sprint jumping on ice. Yeah, it's just probably not a good thing. So one thing I do want to fix, a little bit of nether rack on the ground here from when I was mining it. I do want to inset this portal in the wall 1 more block, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick, and then we will head through into the jungle area. Alright guys, so we're back here in the jungle, and as you can see, I've done a whole lot of stuff here. Yeah, crazy how much work I've done. No, actually I haven't done anything since the last episode. I've been actually pretty busy in real life, and I haven't had a chance to do what I wanted to do, but I think I had some time to kind of just poke around here and take a look at what's going on. I think we're going to move this portal. Instead of having a path that leads down here and then over into this area, I think what we're going to do is just move the portal so it's right here. So when we spawn in, we'll spawn in right here, and then we can just move forward. I think that'll just make this a little bit more interesting, or at least more easier to access. It just doesn't seem like we're going to do much up on that hill, and it seems kind of silly that we'd have to climb up and down that hill every single time we come in here to that nether portal. I think it just makes more sense being right here in this location. So let me go ahead and move that one into place, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I moved the portal down from up there at the bottom of that tree. So now it's down here. I think it was at the bottom of that tree. I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, so I've made it 3 wide and I've made it 4 tall. I made it 1 extra block taller than it needs to be, just because it kind of looked weird just being a 3x3. So now, yeah, I wanted to make it 3 wide so we could have a path that matched that. If we only have the portal 2 wide, then the path is 2 wide. And then when you try and line the path up with something that's 1 block, or I guess an odd number of blocks, it never really looks right. I don't know. I just kind of figured if we made it 3 blocks wide, the path would always be an odd number of blocks, and that should match up with anything that we have that's an odd number of blocks. Anyway, yeah, that's my train of thought. So what I want to do is I want to build a path that leads from here over in this general direction. We have to go pretty far. I don't know if we have enough blocks. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't have enough blocks for right now for what we need to do. But yeah, we need to build our path that comes all the way over here. Oop, and we got to go up and down some hills, it looks like. Yeah, over where we saw there was like a forest fire before. When we first came into this jungle, there's a lava pool. Yeah, here's part of it right here. And it looks like some of the logs are still on fire. Over just beyond there, over here is where we're going to be setting up for our new project. And actually, that project is going to be a slime farm. So one of the things I saw in this jungle biome, why I wanted to specifically chose this one, is that there is a slime chunk that is 2 wide and 2 long. So it's 4 slime chunks, 2x2, which is 32 by 32 spawning area. And that's going to be pretty awesome for a slime farm. So yeah, that's going to be over here. I'd like to have a path eventually that leads from here all the way over there. Some things that I have brought with us today is a bed. We're going to definitely need that for sleeping. I think we're going to build the path out of stone slabs. And let's see. So if we walk forward, I think we're going to end up having to remove some trees. I'd rather not remove trees we don't need to. I think this one's in the way. So let's go ahead and start chopping down some of this stuff. We need some logs. Whoops. We need logs. We need jungle saplings. We need cocoa beans. So there's our cocoa beans that we've been looking for. Yeah, we will need some jungle saplings eventually. I think this one's in the same spot. Let's go ahead and remove this guy. We can also, you know, grow more jungle trees. It's not like a big deal if we cut some extra ones down, but I'd prefer to leave the jungle as untouched as possible unless we absolutely need to remove trees and foliage and things like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and break some of these leaves. Try and get ourselves at least a jungle sapling. I'm sure we'll get plenty of them in the future. We just don't have one yet. And if possible, like if we run out of wood or whatever, I would like to grow my own and chop that down as opposed to chopping down all the jungle trees around. I'd rather leave the lush jungle feel going as long as possible. Okay, we got 2 of those. Great. We also need to make ourselves a crafting table. I have not brought one of those with us. Crafting table. Guess I'll throw that stone on the ground for now. Yeah, I think we'll leave our bed here. We can put the crafting table right there. Let's see. I do want to build some things here. So we will, first of all, let's put down a chest. We'll clear our inventory a little bit. And jungle saplings, I don't think we need all that dirt. The nether rack, the ender chest, that. Any more obsidian? I don't think we need the silk touch. Glowstone we're going to need on us. Let's see. Food. Extra chest can go in there. I think we can put in those extra stones. Cocoa beans we don't need. Torches we might. Okay, I think we're good. So as far as this goes, we are going to make a whole bunch of these stone slabs. So there's 6 stacks of it. We are going to have these slabs be our main pathway coming from the nether portal. Now, do we want them right here? Do we want them up a block? Maybe I should move the whole nether portal up one more. So you go from the full block onto the slab as opposed to going down a block into the portal. I don't know how much of a big deal that is. I might do that off camera. We'll see. It's not that huge of a deal right now. Let's pick up that bed. So yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and build this path. I would like to kind of follow the terrain a little bit, but as it goes up and down in these little spots, I'll probably just fill this in mostly because that won't really add much to the build. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and continue to do this. So yeah, let me go ahead and chop down some of this, build a little bit of the path going forward, and we'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I've been spending a little bit of time here building a path. So this is what we got. It's 3 blocks wide. It's all made out of the stone slabs. And it goes down, oh, I'm not sure, about 150 blocks, something like that. Trying to follow the terrain as much as possible. Some places it's just not, you just can't really follow the terrain, so you gotta do your own thing. I did notice as I was building this, though, we found some melons here, and I think this is the first melons we found on this map. So let's go ahead and collect these. I did forget that they spawn randomly in the jungle, so that's pretty awesome. I was kind of hoping that we would find them in an abandoned mine shaft later on, but nope, we got them now, so that is great. So yeah, I've been cutting down leaves and building the path all the way over here, trying to keep the rest of the stuff as natural as possible. I did have to remove some of these logs every once in a while, which keeps the ground cover from despawning. So yeah, like we'll find oak saplings and things like that. But I've gone this far with the path, and I think we're going to start going over this particular direction. Now, I wasn't sure if we wanted to start from the very end and having, you know, the path just make a right-hand turn this way, or maybe we'd start back here and have a shoot off coming this direction, and then the path could continue on over here for whatever reason later on. Yeah, I still haven't figured all of that out just yet. But another thing that I did want to do is I want to put a border around the path. You know, the path is all great and stuff, and it's nice that we don't have to worry about leaves and jumping over them and all of that stuff. But yeah, we definitely want to have some kind of an edging or a border or something around the path itself. So we're going to end up having to make this thing 5 wide. So we have a border on this side and that side, and then the 3 blocks in the center. Okay, so I'm thinking what we're going to end up doing. I've tried a few different designs in creative mode off camera. I think what we are going to end up doing is just using jungle wood stairs for our border. I know a lot of people aren't fans of the jungle wood, but I think it makes sense that we use that here since this is a jungle. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, we're going to have to use a bunch of jungle wood. It is turning nighttime right now, and there's plenty of jungle wood around for us to use. When we make that right-hand turn up ahead, we make that right-hand turn up there, yeah, we're going to have to cut down some more trees. I think there's probably going to be a tall tree or two in the way. Luckily, we didn't actually have to do that over here, but now that I'm thinking about it, if we're putting that edging around the path, this tree will have to be removed so we can put that, or I guess we could leave it half there. Just remove some of these blocks. That might look bad. I don't know. We'll have to figure that all out. I don't really want to cut down a lot of the trees that I don't have to, but yeah, a couple of these 2x2 ones are right next to the path. That'll provide us with the extra wood. So I guess we can start laying down some of these and just checking out how this looks. Another thing, like I said, I want to follow the terrain, but right here we go up a block, and then we go down a block, like almost immediately and right out of the Nether portal. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. I did say I was going to move the portal up a block. I have not done that. I might move it up 2 blocks and then move this section up a block, so when you come out, you're just on a flat part, and then you'll follow the terrain. I don't know. It's just little things like that that kind of hang me up every once in a while. It's not a big deal. So we're going to have to delete some more of these leaves right next to this path. So let's go ahead and do that real quick so we can lay out some of these stairs. So yeah, I think we'll end up doing this. Now, when we go up and down levels, that's where things get a little tricky. I suppose we could do something like this. It'd be kind of like a little finished off section. And then down here we'll see the leaves, which we don't want. So we could probably break that out and do the same kind of a deal down here. So, well, I guess you still see the leaves, don't you? How do we want to do that? I don't know. I guess we could put a piece of dirt right there, but then you see the dirt. What do we want to do? Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm doing this wrong. I can't get out. I'm doing that wrong. Yeah, if we turn the stair the other way, I think that'll cover up the backing. So we grab this guy and we'll stick it right like that. There we go. Okay, so now we kind of come in like this, and they don't look exactly the same, but they are covering up the blocks, and it does look like where the stairs end and they begin again. I don't know. I think that'll work. Maybe we should do that on the other side too and see kind of how this looks like on both sides at the same time. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay, so what were we doing over here? This one is a stair facing this way, and then like that. Yeah, and then this one is this way, and then that. Okay, how does that look? Let's hit F1. You know, that doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure what else we could do besides curving the stairs to make that look better. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Yeah, as I go up and down these areas a little bit, I'm sure we'll have more of these sections where you can look at and be like, is that the best way to do it? I don't know. Another thing I do want to do, though, is figure out lighting for this area. Now, I've seen it before where people in jungles, or not necessarily jungles, I've seen creative builds, and actually I've seen this in the Twilight Forest mod, in some biomes, where tall trees have hanging glowstone lights on fence posts, well, they're hanging from fence posts. So it looks like it's a long hanging light. That was kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get glowstone at the beginning of the episode. So let us... Do we have any more jungle wood? Now, I can't remember how to do the fence posts. They've changed this recipe. Is it like this with the planks on the outside? Okay, there we go. Jungle fences. There's 33 of them. And we have a little bit of dirt on us. Actually, I don't think we'll need dirt for this particular one. So we could do... Do you want to hang it right there? That one's right above the center of the path. Oh, that is too close. Let's bring that back one. Let's put a glowstone light right there. Actually, that still is hanging down too low, I think. Let us undo that. Do I have my silk touch? Oh, did I put it over here? Yeah, let's grab the silk touch. I think we'll move that up one more. If that still doesn't look right, we might move it over just a little bit. But yeah, I think something like that will be fine. That'll provide a little bit of light over the path. Trying to figure out, is that light going to be close enough for over here? Might be. So where else do we want to put these things? I guess we could hang them off like random tall trees like that. Let's go up. Yeah, this will require a few more fence posts to make this look right, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. It really gives a good effect. And actually, I don't know if I want them always hanging down the center. Maybe we'll do them, well, I guess for now, we'll do this way, but I don't think we'll keep them all on the center. Can I jump in place? No, I need one more block. Glowstone right in the face. How's that look? Okay, that's not bad. Oh, they're at the same level too. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up randomizing these a little bit, putting them off-centered, putting some like on trees that aren't directly above the path, like maybe hanging down about right here-ish, just lighting up the area around it as well. But yeah, I think that's a general idea of things I want to do, and I definitely don't want to keep them all at the same height, because then that just looks too man-made instead of more organic. Yeah, there's a few more things that I need to do here. Okay, so let me go ahead and start getting these stair borders around the path going on. I'm going to try and put a few more of these glowstone lights around, more randomly than that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get some of that stuff done, and we'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, so I spent a bunch of time here getting this path laid out, putting the border on. I did install a few more of these lights, the glowstone around. I kind of tried to make them a little bit more, not the same height, a little more randomized, things like that. I might even put another one like right here. It kind of feels like there should be. But yeah, I've added in a few more, and then I got to this point right over here. We're not too far away. It looks kind of good with all the different lights over here, but then we're kind of like in a spot where there's nowhere to hang anything, big opening to the sky. I feel like I need to add in some more trees here. I think I might have chopped down a couple of those really tall ones around here somewhere. Maybe I didn't, I don't know, but it feels like that might have happened, and that there's a big bare spot here in the jungle, so I might have to add in some more tall trees right here. Maybe we could put in a couple of 2x2 ones in around these areas and stuff. I think that'll make it look that much better, give us more of a canopy up above. But yeah, I went ahead and I added in these stairs all the way down, and you know, they don't look too bad, having the last one on the bottom on these straight sections kind of like curve in, and then above them they just kind of like curve out a little bit. It kind of gives a little, I don't know, I want to say almost an S pattern, but it's not really an S, is it? I don't know. But yeah, I do like the way that turned out. So I think I mentioned earlier in the video that we're going to be working on a slime farm today. Yeah, I tell you guys what, I don't think we're going to do that today. This is just taking up far too much time. And we still have even more path to create to get over there, which we might hold off on doing until I actually build the farm. And then from here, we might branch off to wherever we need to be for the slime farm. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. It's a little shorter than normal, I think. Try and keep these around, well, between 20 and 30 minutes. I guess we're probably about average. But yeah, it's on the shorter side of that. But yeah, guys, I think we'll do that slime farm, or at least start working towards that next episode. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think about the path. I know a lot of people don't like this jungle wood, like I said before. I think it's kind of fitting since we're in a jungle, though. It doesn't look out of place here, at least in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.